is this for Framatome?
So it's really important to us that we're able to expand in this community. There are a lot of positive things about Bruce Power and Kincardine. Bruce is engaged in a major refurbishment project, and we want to be part of that project, and slowly we're making progress towards delivering the products and services that Bruce needs in order to be able to sustain these reactors until 2064 at a minimum. And it's extremely important. You know, on a global basis, if we're really intent on getting control of climate change, we need nuclear as part of the mix. Sure, we need renewables, we need other means of production, but we really do need nuclear, because if you look at the quantity of gigawatts that it's produced by nuclear energy, it would take tremendous amounts of renewables in addition to new innovations in energy storage, which we don't yet have, in order to produce that same amount of power. So yes, we need renewables, but we also need nuclear, and we're really excited about the commitment of Ontario to refurbish these units and keep them online, all 8 units, which is the largest in the world. So in order to be able to expand, you have to have a local workforce that's trained, willing, and able to come to work and support these projects. Without it, you can't deliver on your commitments. And as Craig Ranson mentioned earlier, when we did a career fair here, we had 145 people step up and say, hey, we're very interested, we're in this community, we want to support your project. It's really important to have that flow of workforce in order to be able to meet our commitments. So you not only have a good opportunity to provide good quality services to Bruce, but you also have a willing workforce. So to be able to expand right here in Kincardine with this office is really important to us.
With the expansion, do jobs come with it, and if so, how many do you have employed now? How many do you hope in the future?
Well, if we talk specific numbers, it's difficult because it changes on a daily basis, right? But in the short term, I would say over the next year, we intend to increase our workforce by about 50%. When we actually engage in the implementation of the projects on site and do the actual construction work, it will be in the hundreds of people that will be employing, hundreds of people in order to execute the projects. And these projects will go on from now until 2034. So we're talking about sustainable workforce, you know, over the next several years, and then ramping up in the 2021 timeframe significantly in order to do the on-site implementation. Right now we're in the engineering and planning phases of these projects.
Can you give, in layman's terms, exactly what Framatome will be doing with Bruce Power? Don't mean to put you on the spot.
No worries. So we have several programs going on right now with Bruce Power. One of them is high voltage maintenance. So and that is working on the parts of the plant that actually support transmitting the power from the plant itself onto the grid. That's local to the plant itself. Then we're expanding into replacing the major heat exchangers. So when you're producing power with the plant, you're producing it in the primary system, you're exchanging the energy to a secondary system through these heat exchangers. Those heat exchangers degrade over time and need to be replaced, and so that's a major part of our campaign. In addition to that, we just signed the MOU today that you saw for filtered containment venting systems. This provides an additional protection to public safety. It's an enhancement of safety above and beyond what is just required by the regulators. And so in the unlikely event that there may be some issues that go on in the plant, this containment system will assure that nothing is released to the environment, absolutely nothing. So it's a commitment by Bruce Power to say we're doing everything we can to keep the public safe. In addition to that, we're working with them now, and we're getting ready to sign an MOU. Hopefully we'll be able to come to terms with Bruce Power on producing medical isotopes, not only therapeutic isotopes, but also imaging isotopes. And as you know, with Chalk River shutting down here shortly, there's going to be a big demand for these isotopes, and it's kind of nice to keep that production right here in Canada. So we signed an agreement with a company called Kinetrix in order to be able to turn the isotopes that we'll be producing in the plant into deliverable isotopes for therapeutic and imaging purposes.